repeat that question? Oh, it just now started recording. But what
was
lady
that?
in the back?
Lady in the back.
Question about WWE Payback results 2015.
You want to rant with that?
Rant.
Okay.
Would you like a cup of rant side? Okay. Wait a minute. What did you say your name was?
It doesn't matter what your name is.
So what's up, Mystery 77 and
Gadite Talmudium.
Booyah.
Bomb you.
We just decided we were going to talk about a little Payback 2015 results.
Yes.
So
we're going to get into it right now.
So go ahead and tell them what the first match was.
The first match was a throwback of Who Gives a Crap. It was going to be the Ascension / Road Warriors / same people versing the Meta Powers, which was Mizdow as Macho Dow and the Axel Mania, which I guess he couldn't do. Curtis.
Yeah, brother. What you gonna do when Axelmania runs wild all over you?
Probably wipe the cocaine off your nose because you couldn't play as your dad because, God forbid, you have white curly cues and toss your towel up and then die of a brain hemorrhage. But anyways, back onto that match. That match was, honestly, I don't know if it was a trial by error on that. I don't know where they're going to go with this, but it doesn't look like they're going to take them. I mean, I do like the fact that it was funny. It was nostalgia. But is this going to be one of them gimmick matches? Do you think that they're actually going to pursue this? Like,
no.
Are you going to see
gimmick?
Much?
It has gimmick written all over it. You know, let's get it all hyped up for Hulk Hogan and Macho Man, you know, teaming up one last time, blah, 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 facing the Ascension. But come on. This wasn't a real, thing. They don't know what to do with Damien Mizdow or Sandow or whatever his name is now. And they just don't know what to do with them. So they're like, oh, we'll make you guys like the Mega Powers and let you lose to the Ascension.
Yeah. The match in itself was actually pretty, I don't know if it was long. It was actually, the one thing I don't understand is if you're going to go full out with having Hulk Hogan doing his, or Curtis Axel looking like Hulk Hogan, why would you not go all out on having Macho Man, Macho Dow look like Macho Man fully? This looked like a generic version of Macho Man. It was like, okay, so we're going to go full in with Curtis Axel, have him have the fake mustache, but God forbid we give Macho Dow the long hair since he already had the beard and have him have the scepter and doing, ooh, yeah, dig it. But instead,
can you dig it?
That's Booker T. Anyways. That to me seemed like it was a little bit.
I want somebody to do Booker T.
Whoopi Goldberg? Tell me you did not just call me Whoopi Goldberg.
Can she wrestle?
She wrestled with Rosie O'Donnell in the bedroom. What?
No.
Oh,
snap.
Like Whoopi Goldberg, I'm getting up.
All right, anyway, so so that match, ho-hum, the Ascension won. What else happened?
Well, besides the fact that we ate some pizza and Asher the Crusher was slapping his hands every time they go 1, 2, 3.
Go! Go! Why?
All right, lady. What's your dude in the back that's wearing I love chicks for money? What's your question?
Speak up. Can't hear you. What?
Yeah,
what?
It's almost like this is fake.
Oh, wait. You said that you want to know who won the Bella Twins match? Oh, okay. Well, that's...
Don't fast forward it by accident while rewinding on the network. Tends to fast forward.
That's right.
It will
jump and then jump back to live like what happened to us. And then we were like, oh, God.
I wonder who won.
We don't want to know. What happened? Okay. Well, long story short, the Bella Twins are hot.
Yes.
And that's my 2 cents.
I wanted to scream for it, and then I realized that was the wrong girl.
I wanted to go 1, 2, 3. Ah! They almost had it, but no.
Storyline, that is.
Storyline. Naomi and Tamina Snooky, whatever her name is. The man-child, the man-face. They won. They beat the Bellas.
I wouldn't tell her that in person.
Which, hopefully she won't see this video and come beat us up. Yeah.
Jimmy Page.
We live in California. So that match was very I didn't care for it.
I didn't either. Honestly, it was too long, and it proved that was, if you was at that event, you'd been doing one or two things: checking your phone, getting another drink, or checking the Merc Owl. That match was so terrible. And for some reason, they're not enforcing the Divas title. And with a lot of these Diva tag matches, why don't WWE add a Diva tag team title?
Tag teams.
Yeah.
We want to see Diva tag teams.
I mean, they could do a four-way.
Fatal 4-way. Why not? 4 women in a ring. What can go wrong?
Yeah, besides,
You know, hey, why
A
not?
cup company.
Yeah, bro. Unless Nikki Bella's in there, then you know she's not an A
Drop
cup.
a B cup.
She's double D cup. What?
Shh, double D.
All right. So anyway, what's the next match?
The next match is going to be. Are you not entertained? And we weren't.
And the match even involved my homie, my best friend, Dolph Ziggy the White Niggy. And I still thought the match was very lackluster. I was like,
it was.
wow.
It was like, this is awful.
He did make Sheamus kiss his butt, though, like he was supposed to in the last match, but instead Sheamus turned the tables. Well, Dolph Ziggy, the White Niggy, was able to flip the script and finally get that ass kiss that we all know and love.
Stink face.
Stink face.
And nothing says juicing than when you do it wrong. When you cut yourself up here instead of going right there.
That's right.
You end up bleeding out in the head to end the match.
Yeah.
Quick.
So Dolph Ziggler's dead, by the way.
Yeah,
for anybody who liked him,
somehow he's supposed to cut up here. He cut right there.
He missed.
He's like, I juiced wrong.
He cut himself wrong. He should have had Lil Nate do it. But anyway.
But on the other thing though is that if you watch Raw, which is on Hulu, plus that you can watch also for $8.99, get one free week trial. The other thing is on Hulu though, if you get to watch Raw, you'll see that there's like a little slit on his eye, and it looks infected as hell. Honestly, I think, and if you watch the match on the network, you'll see where when he falls, he'll scrounge for the apron. I was like, what the heck is he looking for in the apron? Well, it turns out after he's done doing that, what he was looking for is that little razor blade. If you watch it, you'll see a little razor blade by the apron after he had it pulled up, and the ref just kicks it out of the way and stuff. So things to look for in that. But yeah, he juiced himself wrong. So therefore, and what juicing is when somebody cuts himself open. And see, he cut himself open. He was supposed to do it right here. Instead, he did it right there. And it made no sense when he cut himself. He got clotheslined. It's like they're going to, I don't know. And then he was bleeding so bad they had to wrap the match up. And it's raining.
It's raining in California outside.
Yes, we're in Washington, D.C. It's raining.
Yes, Texas.
Yep.
Oh, no. Norman, Oklahoma, by the way, is having intense flooding, like 13 inches of rain in the past week. And they're picked to have like 13 inches more in the next 5 days.
And that's not a Viagra joke.
I saw people in videos from friends who live there, folks kayaking down what used to be a street. Jet skis whipping around. Whoop. So, yeah.
And cops were on their mopeds, on the motorboats, checking for insurance.
Okay, so anyway, back to the payback. Back to payback. The big payback. New Day
rocks.
They fought Tyson Kidd and Cesaro.
You know the one things we don't do? We don't cuss. We don't spit. No, is it? We don't cuss. We
did curse already in this video.
That's what it was. No. It was like they were like, we don't cuss. We don't spit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because they're the New Day.
He's like, what the hell?
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, New Day. I personally am not a big fan of the New Day. Mm-hmm. I feel like Kofi Kingston is not as good as he used to be with them. So
just Kofi.
Yeah, I don't even care about the rest of them. Who cares about them? Kofi was exciting at one time, and now he's New Day. And then Cesaro is a great singles competitor. But they're wanting to bolster this lackluster tag team division that they have going on right now, which is non-existent, because all the tag teams suck. So, yeah.
I don't understand why they got... See, this persona that they got with Cesaro, they should have had with New Day, with the whole microphone, the Dr. Dre headset and stuff, but yet they give it to New Day.
So what you're saying is that because they're black, they should wear Beats headphones?
Or, because they're black, they should be preachers. New Day.
Well, what about R-Truth?
Well, what's up.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Normally we don't racial profile in WWE, but when we do, they're either a factious group, or they're church, or they love to rap.
Because that's all the WWE knows what to do with African-American wrestlers.
But yet we're racist.
Yeah. So these views expressed are not simply ours, but that of the WWE.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you can do a leg drop?
Can you do the splits too?
Can you do the splits?
Can you dance?
Can you dance? We assume you can rap because you got the...
Can you
shimmy?
We can shimmy? Does that mean we can be like wrestlers?
hey, hashtag tough enough. We'd like to wrestle together, but unfortunately, you said that that's not allowed.
Hashtag tough enough. Hashtag
making up hashtags, brother.
Hashtag muscle.
Hashtag lost muscle a couple weeks ago.
Alright, so anyway, moving on. Next match is the new face of fear, Bray Wyatt.
And it wasn't a Michael Jackson match.
And who did he fight?
He fought Hungry, the big guy.
Feed me more.
Feed me s'mores.
Ryback? Something?
Why don't you pick on me?
Hold on, wait. Here's Ryback.
I can't get in the door.
We're stuck.
Botch back.
Botch Mania is running wild.
If you watch this match, you will see so many times where he was trying to do a move, Bray Wyatt was trying to do a move, and Ryback would not let him do the move, so they end up not successfully doing moves. Even Ryback tries to do a suplex and almost injures Bray Wyatt. Seriously?
Yes. Ryback does not know how to wrestle. He does not know any of the techniques. Bray Wyatt, on the other hand, Bray Wyatt, Bray Wyatt, is that his name? Wallet? Is it Wallet? Wyatt? Anyway,
it's
Bouquet Wallet. He is the new excellence of execution.
Right.
He knows his stuff. Woo! Bret the Hitman Hart. Rest in peace. Is he dead? Has he died?
No,
Bret
not
the
yet.
Hitman Hart?
Just
Oh,
his
okay.
career.
Well, yeah, just his career. Tamina Snuka, Hart Foundation.
Wow, she's lasted longer and she's not even up yet.
The Dungeon.
Wow.
Shout out to
Benoit.
hashtag The Dungeon.
Hashtag
Connor Crusher, Eddie
Yep.
Guerrero, 619,
Yep,
killing
zombies.
Zombies. So yeah, what were we even talking about? Ryback and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt.
They had honestly, I did not see this coming though, but the fact that Ryback gave him that look and Bray Wyatt, they had to ring the bell. For some reason, this was the first time ever that they started making out during the ring.
Wonderful. That's always a plus. Yeah, guys making out in the middle of the ring. Woo, you may like that. Okay.
I don't.
But yeah, Bray Wyatt is a great wrestler. He was put in there against a subpar wrestler. So anyway, corn on the cob, get a new job. Ryback.
Yeah.
Unemployment, get out of here.
Bray Wyatt won that one, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he'd won that with the Abigail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good
Sister
match.
Abigail.
That match should have been better, but Ryback, he's just not. He doesn't take it. He won't sell any move, and you pretty much almost have to wallop him over a head with something just to get his attention.
That's right. Hey, wake up. It's time to wrestle. All right.
Wake up, stupid.
All right. So next match was You Can't See Me.
You can't see me.
You can't see us.
You can't see obviousness when Lana walks down the ring with the white dress. I called it.
She was the only one worth saying. You did call it. I remember that.
We'll get to that though
John Cena against Rusev in an I Quit match, which
started off very, very slow.
John Cena has never lost an I Quit match, so I don't think this would be his first. Just saying. Just so you know.
If you hear the noise in the background, it's because the landlord told them they had to pay their rent.
That's right. And then they decided to throw water on our roof until we did. And I said, no, I'm not paying it. Boycott. Yeah, screw you. Just rage against the machine. Yeah. So John Cena against Rusev.
Very slow.
Very slow. We've seen this match 1,000 times. Just they threw in the I Quit to make it exciting, and it wasn't exciting.
And at one point, what I thought was funny is that I think we was talking.
What was really
John
funny
David
is when your mom went to college.
She did.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, she graduated in honors.
Oh well, Congratulations to his mom. Hashtag graduate college with honors. Hashtag here's a cookie.
Hashtag she's allergic to bullshit.
Well, hashtag gluten free.
If you hear Jimmy Page in the background, it's his lovely text message.
Yeah, somebody sent me a text, and so
every 5 minutes,
tossing. Actually, it's AC/DC, not Jimmy Page. Led Zeppelin.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. It is Led Zeppelin. Ha ha ha! It's Cashmere by Led Zeppelin. So yes, Jimmy Page.
Cashmere. I didn't know you wore sweaters.
Your mom wears sweaters.
Oh.
She wore one last night. Oh.
Wow. Sad face.
It's sad that John Cena and Rusev was so unappealing that we can't even keep our attention on talking about.
Yeah, we actually did this when the match was on.
Yeah,
we couldn't pay attention.
It was pretty much just wow.
Matter of fact, at one point we all just had a nap break at my house and woke up when the match was over.
That's
No,
right.
but on serious
Set
note,
the alarm.
yeah, set the alarm when it's over. No, on serious note, it kept getting to where they kept trying to do shocking stuff to get you to actually watch it, and it was like, okay, and then I don't know. It just, to me, that match was so terrible. It wasn't the best match. You could tell they gave it their all. But on the end, I really wish that Cena. Here's the thing: he knocks Cena out. They both end up knocking each other out at one point, and they're like, "I won." Russo's like, "I won." He's like, "No, we got to wait till he wakes up, and then I ask him, do you quit?"
You must say, "I quit" to lose.
Yep.
You must. What? Wake him up.
Let me get cold water and throw it on him. That won't wake him up out of us. And then he does, and he's like, "I'm up, Super Cena."
Yeah, and then John Cena hulked up. Hulkamania's running wild in John Cena's world. So he hulks up, and he ended up making what's-his-face, Rusev, say, "I quit." And they finally let the American flag. Actually, no, let me take that back. Rusev didn't actually say, "I quit." Lana said it for him because she claims he was saying it in Bulgarian.
Yeah.
So she went ahead and said it. He quit, and the ref took it and went, "Ring the bell."
I'll take her word for it. She's a woman.
And yeah, and then the American flag. Wow. Okay, so racist and sexist right here. Hashtag. They finally dropped the American flag after the match, which was ironic. Yeah, like it fell from the rafters.
It was
like
a botch.
The Russian flag. Yeah, I know. It was crazy. How crazy
well,
was
the
that?
thing is that was a dead giveaway, though, that I was talking about earlier, is that she comes in a white dress or a white suit. And anybody who sees an I Quit match, sees white, thinks surrender. And so I was like, she's going to play a big part in this. She's going to tell him, that he quits and stuff. And sure enough, she did. I thought she was going to do it. I don't know. I don't know where this story is going. But, if you watch Raw, you pretty much find out that he did say "I quit" in Bulgarian, and Rusev gets mad and tells her to get out of the ring, and then she makes out with Dolph Ziggler in the ring, which is not made up. She literally does.
Nice.
Watch it. It's pretty non-climactic.
So he called before the match, Lana's wearing white, so I think they're going to surrender. So they were sending you a subliminal hint that Rusev was going to lose. And because of that, this gets the Illuminati confirmed.
Illuminati confirmed. Plus, we threw 3 in there. It was 3 people in that ring, not including the ref because he don't count.
That's right. So 3 Illuminati confirmed.
Not confirmed with Ascension because that obviously had the marks of Illuminati. But we're not.
Yeah.
We're not
so anyway, next match was Aaron Neville. Is that his name? Yeah. Aaron Neville. Didn't he sing something about?
I think it's the one.
Caught in the fabric of our lives. No.
I'm I got a big mole on my face that gravity forgot.
Yeah, Aaron Neville against King Barrett.
Which, if you've seen this match, you've seen it umpteen times. The King of the Ring Network, the Raw, SmackDown. I mean, it's
WWE Network.
Yeah.
WCW, ECW,
NXT,
TNA,
yeah.
Impact Wrestling, NXT, the Gold Coast California Wrestling Association, all of it just replaying this match hundreds of times because that's what they do.
Yeah, this match, if you've seen it, it was the same exact match. I mean, it wasn't nothing to watch. I mean, it's like, wow, way to milk a cow, Call of Duty.
Yeah, and
Assassin's Creed. I'm just saying.
I'm still waiting on the bag full of Royal Bullhammers to show up.
He still keeps forgetting the bag of Royal Bullhammers.
Royal Bullhammers.
I got some bad news for you.
You lost.
You lost.
You lost the match.
And he's going to win the Intercontinental title on Elimination Chamber. I'm going to go ahead and call that too.
Oh, predictions. We have a prediction here, so hold this guy to it. He said he's going to win, so if he doesn't...
And if you're a girl,
then...
I got a girlfriend, leave me alone. If you're a boy, I got a girlfriend, leave me alone. I like girls, leave me alone. That goes to you, Mr. Johnson, there in the back.
Okay, you control yourself back there. We see what you're doing. This ain't 50 Shades of Grey.
No.
So stop.
It's just blur.
Stop. Security, can you escort him out?
Sure.
Yeah, thanks. Get him out. Get out. Sorry, no refunds.
No, you don't talk to me like that.
Hey, don't make us come out there.
Don't make us
We will. We're the next tag team for the WWE. You didn't know this.
Yeah.
Hashtag tough enough.
Hashtag
WWE.
we use too many hashtags.
Hashtag. Hashtag WWE Network.
Hashtag
$9.99.
sellout. Hashtag Fox Network.
Hashtag sci-fi.
Yeah, right.
Okay. And then the main event finally rolled around. It was Seth Rollins.
You said
road. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns against Randy Orton for the WWE World Heavyweight Intercontinental U.S. Championship.
Until they decide to split them up again, which they will do.
That's right. So, this match was actually fairly exciting because, Kane and J&J Security got involved. Are you surprised?
I see you're having a good match. Perhaps it would stink if I interrupted 5 times.
So there was a lot of cool bumps. The Shield reunited briefly, and I had picked this to happen before the match.
You did.
I had said Shield's going to get together, and they're going to do the Shield powerbomb. They even did the all hands in for Shield. But then Seth Rollins looks over at Dean Ambrose, and Dean Ambrose gives him that look right there. And then Rollins, and they put him in the double powerbomb. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, is that their name? Yeah. Put Seth Rollins in the powerbomb. Then they put Kane in it. Then they put your mom in it.
My mom!
They put your mom, my mom.
Woo!
They put Ric Flair in it. They
were actually, the fact that they start grabbing random kids from the audience and doing it, kind of got a little carried away.
They murdered children that night. So Illuminati.
Confirmed.
It's happening. Bang! DDP.
Even DDP, Illuminati.
DDP,
confirmed.
I mean, Adam Jones from the Baltimore Orioles or somebody was at ringside. They put him in it. They didn't care. They just grabbed him.
Even the granny was pointing at him saying, "You whippersnappers."
Whippersnappers. They said, Shield. Powerbomb. Boom.
Hashtag Medicare.
You need Medicare. Hashtag healthcare.gov.
Hashtag.
Hashtag out to the chest.
Wow.
So anyway, it ended up playing out that Seth Rollins won. So,
but how did he win? I'm asking you. I forgot.
I know he ended up putting Dean Ambrose in the pedigree.
Randy Orton.
Was it Randy Orton?
Yeah, it was.
Roman Reigns disappeared. He got knocked out or something, and then Dean Ambrose got knocked out. So it was Seth Rollins and Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins can't do the curb stomp anymore because of the number of concussions that it's causing. So he has switched over to the pedigree. Hashtag Triple H. Hashtag Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Hashtag The Authority. Hashtag Stephanie McMahon. Hashtag J&J Security. Hashtag the pedigree.
Here's my problem with this. You had a great character, and what y'all going to do with Seth Rollins is you pretty much took him and took from making him his own unique character that he was in NXT, and you turned around and made him a skinny version of Triple H. Great. And you sit here and you talk about needing to make us be original on your Tough Enough show or Tough Enough promos that we cut or whatever, but yet your promos that you're doing are pulling off from other stuff. I mean, you got the Axelmania, you got the Macho Mizdow, all that stuff that y'all doing is rehashing storylines. Honestly, right here, this Payback, it was better than Extreme Rules, but I mean, honestly, it's like looking at a turd and looking at a fresh new turd. It's like it's still a turd. Hashtag turd. But anyways, that's honestly, if I had to say for the network, it's worth taking a look at. But honestly, also the production value on this, if you look at the set, looks just like Raw, just says Payback all over it. Like the sets are no longer a big thing.
What I want to know is who is doing the writing for these storylines, because they absolutely hashtag suck. Like, the storylines are horrible. Like,
you know what's trending right now? Your mom!
Hashtag your mom is #1 trending in the world right now. But yeah, the storyline is horrible. Like, this is a guy soap opera. And that's what we know wrestling's fake. We know. You don't tell us hashtag wrestling's fake. We know. But we expect soap operas to have great storylines. Hashtag Days of Our Lives. And that's not what we're getting from wrestling right now. We're getting these weak storylines that it just seems like, well, there's no real road that we're traveling.
I tell you what road there is, brothers and sisters. I was from Marianna, Canada, Georgia, and I will tell you something. I had a dream one day, and I had a dream that I was going to be one of the #1 top superstars. But I brought in Shockmaster, Spotmaster. It was a Spotmaster. And my son, Dustin Rhodes and Cuddy Rhodes, came in, and they had a dream, and I slapped them. I was like, you go, Dust. He says, what? I said, go, Dust. He says, what? I said, go, Dust. He said, what? I said, go, Dust. Can you not understand?
Let me tell you something, brother. You need to stop making fun of the American dream, Dusty Rhodes, or else Hulkamania is going to run wild on you.
Everybody knows your American dream, brothers and sisters, is to have a yellow canary polka dot on your belly and to have a hippie hairdo and dance like you having some kind of seizure or something.
Dance like you're having a seizure.
Drop like you having a seizure. Fart like you're having a seizure?
This is the youth these days.
Wow. Hashtag I just crap my pants.
It smells really bad. Hashtag that.
I probably shouldn't have done this.
Oh, thank you for that. That's all right. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh my God, where'd you go?
You'll get that later. Anyway, so that was our.
It smelled like Extreme Rules pay-per-view rant.
That was the rant of our review of Payback 2015. Overall, it was horrible. It had a few good moments, but overall, WWE, you got to step up your game because backyard wrestling is going to overtake you.
Yeah. I would rather watch 12 Years a Slave yet again than watch that.
Yeah, I may have to just watch 50 Shades of Grey. I mean, you know, that's more entertaining.
Come to find out, 50 Shades of Grey is nothing like the Grey's Anatomy I was expecting. Patrick Dempsey.
I thought it would be about medical stuff, and no, it was about.
I thought it was an art movie.
Yeah, art.
How many Greys do you have?
Hashtag. So anyway, I'm Mystery 77.
I'm Jedi Talmudium.
And we're gonna end this. So
break every chain,
Shield style.